وأشهد أنك من دعائم الدين وأركان المسلمين ومعقل المؤمنين وأشهد أنك الإمام البر التقي الرضي الزكي الهادي المهدي. So in this part of the seventh section we say, I bear witness that you are one of the pillars of faith, pillars of Ummah, a fortress for believers. I bear witness that you are Imam who is virtuous, who is pious, who is pleasing, who is Zaki, pure, who is guide and guided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in this part, as we said, we want to say that Imam comes from a very noble background and he himself is one of those pillars of faith, like his ancestors. In the next, which is the eighth part, now we go to the progeny of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. So we mention his ancestors and then we talk about his progeny as well. وَأَشْهَدُ أَنَّ الْأَئِمَّةَ مِنْ وُلْدِ كَلِمَةُ التَّقْوَى. I bear witness that Imams from your progeny are a word of taqwa. Kalima. Kalima means word, but here word stands for a fact, for a substantial or important fact, crucial fact. Like we say, kalimatu la ilaha illallah hisni. In Hadith al-Silsilatul Dhab, golden chain, Hadith Qudsi that Imam Raza quoted in Nayshabur from his fathers and then from Jibreel, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said, the word of la ilaha illallah, the word of Tawheed is my fortress. Kalimatu la ilaha illallah. Or for example, in dua, inside the Ziyarat Aminullah, we say, أظهر كلمة الحق واجعلها العليا وأدهذ كلمة الباطل واجعلها السفلى. Make the word of truth the highest and make it very manifest, and the word of falsehood to be the lowest. So kalima means a very important part of a matter of truth, and it can be added to different things when they are summarized in something, or when they are, or you can say when they are looked at in a holistic way as one piece. So Imams who come from you, from your progeny, when wulde kalimatu taqwa, they all stand for taqwa. وَأَعْلَامُ الْهُدَى وَالْعُرْوَةُ الْوُثْقَى وَالْحُجَّةُ عَلَىٰ أَهْلِ الدُّنْيَا. They are signs and flags of guidance. They are firmest handhold, and they are hujjah for people of dunya. Then the ninth section, we mention some of the beliefs of the Shia, but not just theoretical beliefs, with some practical, dedications. وَأَشْهَدُ أَنِّي بِكُمْ مُؤْمِنٌ. I believe in you as my Imams, my guide, hujjah of Allah over me. وَبِإِيَّابِكُمْ مُوقِنٌ. I believe in your return, your raj'ah. بِشَرَائِعِ دِينِي وَخَوَاطِيمَ عَمَلِي. According to my faith and also with the way that I want to end my actions. Means I'm going to be persistent and consistent with this idea in my practice, not as a theory only, or not as partial practice. وَقَلْبِي لَقَلْبِكُمْ سَلْمٌ. My heart, which is the main thing, if heart is at peace, then every thing else would follow, because heart is the commander. قَلْبِي لَقَلْبِكُمْ سَلْمٌ. My heart for your heart is at peace. Means I'm not going to disobey you, to differ from you. وَأَمْرِي لَأَمْرِكُمْ مُتَّبِعٌ. My affair follows your affair. means I am obedient to you, I follow you as my role model, as my example, my leader. وَالنُّصْرَةِ لَكُمْ مُعَدَّةٌ. I'm not going just to see how I can help you, or wait to tell me what you want from me, then I will learn and equip myself and then I can help you. No. Now, based on my understanding, I know what you expect from me. I have already prepared myself to help you. If I needed some skills, I have already learned them, developed them. If I have to have some means, I have already obtained them. حَتَّى يَأْذَنَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ. Till Allah actually gives permission to you through Imam al-Hujjah to call, and we will inshallah then be prepared to help. So we see here Imam Hussein not as Imam Hussein alone, Imam Hussein as someone who represents the path and the line of the truth, of the justice. And when we say kum, you in plural form, it includes Imam Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajah. It's one camp, one line. فَمَعْكُمْ لَا مَا عَدُوُّكُمْ. I am with you, not with your enemies. So in everything, I will be trying to be with you and distancing myself from your enemies. Those who are so much vicious and interested in their selfish interests that they are not just failing to follow you. No, they are enemies. Means they want to harm you because they find you and your way of life and behavior an obstacle against their vicious desires and plans. So they want to fight you. So we are not talking about people who don't believe or don't follow. We are talking about people who have targeted the leaders of light and justice. The 10th and the last part is salutations. Salawatullah alaykum. Allah's salutations be upon you. In the discussion about salawat, we have said that salawat is a prayer that we make, but the one who actually sends salutations is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. You may refer to the lectures or the book on salawat. Alaykum, upon you, but when we say you, we mean all of you and your entirety, your soul and body. Ala arwahikum wa ajsadikum. Whether you are alive or you have departed from this world, both your soul and body are blessed, because Allah is sending salutations to both your body and soul, and I am acknowledging that and asking this to continue and increase. It's not that if I don't say, may Allah send salutations to you and your body and soul, nothing would happen. It's already happening. I'm just saying that I know this and I want to be part of it. I want to be a reason for this to increase. My dua makes a little impact for you, but my little dua makes big impact on me. We benefit a lot from this dua ourselves. How much we can add to the light of Imam Hussein? Very little. But we can add lots of light through this salawat to ourselves. And also Allah is so great and generous that maybe He multiplies the reward of our du'as and also maybe increases the impact of it on our Imams and their followers, inshallah. وَشَاهِدِكُمْ وَغَائِبِكُمْ. May Allah's salutation be upon those of you who are present and those who are ghaib. Ghaib here may not be absent. Maybe it means those who are in the occultation, meaning Imam Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif. Zahirikum wa batinikum. Zahir, all the hujjaj of Allah before Qaybah were Zahir. Unless sometimes in some period of time, for example, Musa alayhi salam for 40 days was not with his people. But Imam Mahdi is batin, is not Zahir. inshallah he will become zahiran, natiqan bil haqq minkum, as we say in Ziyarat Ashura. So this was a breakdown that I found useful in some works about Ziyara Arbaeen, and I try to explain in my words and add few points. I hope inshallah you will find it useful, and inshallah whenever you recite Ziyara Arbaeen, inshallah please remember me your du'as. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.